Hello everybody. Today we're back with more Pokemon. We got Stellar Crown. Honestly, like, Pokemon just in general is going absolutely nuts right now. If it's not Pokemon Center being cleared out, any location, Target, Costco, most of, honestly, even like the local game supplier, GameStop, wherever you get your cards from, honestly, inventory's been super low, been really hard to get, or you're gonna be paying scalper price for honestly anything. We picked up some Stellar Crown before it goes out of stock from Pokemon Center. Honestly, yes, it is a premium compared to even say a few months ago for this product. It was selling pretty low recently, but honestly the MSRP and even like scalper price for Stellar Crown is basically at what Pokemon Center is, and at least with Pokemon Center you know it's a guaranteed product. So we got 2 booster boxes. Honestly, I bought like a dozen of them just to hold on to them because it's the last like true good booster box that's left on their site. Let's get into a couple. Okay, so we got 2 Stellar Crown booster boxes. Honestly, we're really just shooting for 2 cards, and it's just illustration rares. So there's nothing crazy. The Terrapagos, obviously, that's the only real big card that I would say is out of these. But the Squirtle and Bulbasaur ones, those are the ones we're after for obvious reasons. People have just been going absolutely nuts for those. So we got 2 booster boxes, 36 cards each, 72 all together. Honestly, the Pokemon stuff has been going absolutely bonkers lately. Right off the bat, no way. No way. And this thing is mint. Oh my gosh. Right out of the gate. My goodness. Okay. Alright. So like again, there's my happy booster box. Damn. Okay. That was a quick find. That's definitely been the quickest I have found. Okay. Gavantula EX. It's not the illustration one. Whatever. It's a few dollar card. That was a very quick. That was a quick pull. That was a. That was fast. That was fast. First pack out of 72, and I get basically what I wanted: a clean Squirtle card. I'm happy. There you go. I'm already winning out of this one booster box. That is crazy. I'm happy. I'm good. I'm good. I mean, it would be nice to get something else, obviously, but Meltan. I'm gonna be disappointed the whole rest of the box. Watch. Medicham EX. Doo-doo. Give me some more. Give me some more. We need more. Kofu, Full Art Trainer. Now, Stellar Crown hasn't been as crazy selling out yet. I mean, literally scalpers are taking everything out of the equation. Oh, we got a gold. Area 0. Yeah, scalpers have been buying everything. Everything up. It does good in certain aspect of it. Obviously because it increases the price of the product for the lucky few that did either pre-order it or was able to get some while it was still at a MSRP price, not a scalper price. So that being said, it's a good and bad situation. That's all I have to say. It sucks because again, a lot of people that were not able to get pre-orders, or again, just the bots kicked them out of placement because Pokemon Center was down hardcore for Journey Together. I don't know what's gonna happen with that set. Lapras EX. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen with that set because that was that's also the first one they've introduced a promo into the booster boxes that wasn't Well, not first time, but it's the first time for the new set, because obviously they did that before with Expedition, some of the older sets. So this is the first time they're going to be doing this with a modern set. And again, I waited release day on the Pokemon Center website. Was not able to get a pre-order for that, unfortunately. I don't know if they're going to release any more, or literally the bots like cleared them out. So I don't know. Like, I couldn't get a booster box, an ETB, a booster bundle. Couldn't get nothing for that. And the sad thing is that, ooh, nice. Archelodon, illustration rare. It is also clean. I like it. Yeah, like, I don't... It sucks because the Journey Together stuff, honestly, other than the promos that were released with the ETB and the promos that are going to be released with the booster box, there's not a whole lot of great cards in that set. Nothing that I would see the future kind of being like, oh, that card's going to go up in value. Like the same thing when they released the Squirtle, when in Bulbasaur in this, when they released Greninja in Twilight Masquerade. There's signs of that sort of stuff, but I mean, other than the Reshiram artwork one, I believe it's either the Full Art Trainer or the Reshiram N. But I think that one's a promo. I think so. There's not a whole lot to look forward to, which sucks. I was hoping to at least secure, because again, even with Prismatic, we at least secured, I think it was 6. Oh, nice. Okay. This one's not as well centered. You can see left to right there. But again, just out of one booster box so far. Basically second best and 5th best card out of this set. So definitely no complaints out of this one so far. This is a good booster box. I don't know if it's because Pokemon Center won or it's the delayed sort of stuff. Lucario. But this one booster box is nice. Now what would make it way better is if the second one has a Bulbasaur. Now that would be fantastic. Meditate. Is that one clean? Seems actually pretty clean too. Most of the cards have actually been pretty clean, other than that Lacy one there. QC has gone a long way since even just the first Scarlet and Violet, and even like the Sword and Shield era. Sun and Moon. Like, honestly, since XY, it's gotten better, but it is not at the point of Japanese stuff. Which is unfortunate, because obviously the Japanese stuff is absolutely perfect, minus obviously Japanese value on cards is not at a great high. Used to be. But since quality control has gotten a little bit better with English, I just feel like the English stuff has just been more desirable. Alright, box number 1 out of the way. Box number 1 has been absolutely great. We have a few hits here. Just realized there was 2 Grand Trees in that. Yeah, so box number 1, fantastic. Absolutely great. Box number 2, already starting with something. Sparkling Crystal. Okay. I don't know if it's just because of the Stellar Crown stuff. Terrapagos EX. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. The one thing that I do, and it's taken a little bit for the understanding of it, but adding those illustration rares, Cinderace, adding those illustration rares as like extra art cards has been great for Scarlet and Violet. Has been absolutely amazing, which is again wicked to see, because in the beginning I was on the fence. I was so on the fence. I didn't know how to be with it because obviously there's a lot of pulls which may increase or decrease the price depending on what it is. So far, nothing but great things with this because it gives at least fans, collectors, a chance to pull stuff that is just different from maybe what you normally get and what you used to get, even as like if you compare it to when we were kids, what it used to be. So this is definitely a nice little take on it. Briar. It's not the special illustration rare one, but art trainer nonetheless. Again, we're still looking for Bulbasaur. Milcery. It's a little right heavy and a little bottom heavy. The centering on these ones have been so much better than they used to be. Like, so much better. Again, it's absolutely great to see, but it's a good and a bad thing. Obviously, you increase the number of PSA 10s with quality, which for Japanese has been their kind of downfall. Because obviously, when you get a Japanese card, it doesn't even matter if it's One Piece or even just Pokemon Japanese stuff. You know it's basically going to pull a 10. So there's no real price difference as dramatic as an English set for Pokemon. So, and again, the PSA 10 in English is very, very sought after versus Japanese. But this set did that. It did it, and then it like went crazy on it. Kind of hitting a wall in this box. Everything's kind of dud. I don't want to say dud, but it's slowing down its value. That first box was fire, though. That was wicked. So I guess it made up for the second box. Again, we're still not done the second box yet. Yeah, still not done the second box yet. Oh yeah, that Joltik illustration rare would be nice. Or the Zorora. The Hydrapple. Greninja. Come on. Give me one more. Are we special illustration rare to this one? I don't know. I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, as I asked for it. Nice. Is it centered? Looks pretty good. It looks good. It looks good. Yeah. That is good stuff right there. As I asked for it, they delivered. Lacey with the full art. I don't know if that's really worth anything, but I don't know what this box has left. Like, it doesn't really compare to what's been pulled out of that first one, but it's still close. One more nice big hit out of this. Bulbasaur would be absolutely mint right now. Come on. We got 5 left. Let's see what we can do out of these last 5 here. And nothing. 3 more. Come on. Come on. We need something. And we got nothing. Show me one more illustration rare. I know you got it in you. Okay. Laleep. And then what does the last pack have in store for us? Let's see. Okay, we start with Laleep. Boop boop, and the last pack has nothing. Okay, so first box made up for the second box, but the second box was not a total disappointment. Like, it still had a few things in there. but not in comparison to the value that was in that first box. So again, Stellar Crown is still underrated. Honestly, those first 3 kind of cards, even the Dash Bun EX, that one's wicked. Lacey, again, I just have it on my kind of list here. I usually just pull it up just to know what kind of those top 10, top 15 cards are. But again, that being said, pulling that Squirtle clean, even getting in the Lacey, it's not as clean, but even a few of the other illustration rares are clean, and they are worth something in that PSA 10. So at the price point that it is, around 200 Canadian, which again converts to, I want to say it's around 160, 150. These are 100% worth it, because you never know. You're not after that chase one that's usually out of these to what the norm is. So for Sun and Moon, Sword and Shield, the chase ones were, you know, obviously Giratina, Umbreon, Gengar, Lugia V, like those sort of cards. But in this, honestly, there's a number of, you know, Stellar Crown has Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Terrapagos, the Lacey, the Dash Bun. You have Shroud of Fables, which again is not a great set, but at a reasonable price, you can still get some good cards that will return your value tenfold. So that Persian out of it is going crazy. The Dust Noir, the Dust Skull, Houndoom, Houndour, like a number of them. So these sets that honestly were very disappointing to me in the beginning have come around tenfold with regards to value. Not necessarily, again, because the pull rates on these are changed because they added the illustration rares, not just like full arts, or I don't even know what we want to call some of them, but like even the hyper rares, the secret rares, whatever you want to call those. The illustration rares are actually what make a lot of these values increase. Like the Magikarp, when it first came out for Paldea, worthless. Like people really wasn't like crazy on it at, you know, I want to say when it first came out, maybe it was around 50 to 60 bucks. It wasn't really crazy, and now that card is well over 300, approaching 400, and a PSA 10 of those it's well over $1,000. So anybody that picked up a bunch of those in the beginning is laughing. That's all I gotta say. Laughing now. And that's the thing though, like all that sort of FOMO creates the price hype on this modern, the new sets. Surging Sparks, Stellar Crown, Shroud of Fables, like they're not great sets, but the FOMO is what's changing that. Don't sleep on this. Stellar Crown is still good. There's a good top 5 in it that I think will hold value, if not increase later. For the price of it now, around a couple $100, it's worth it to open. Once it exceeds past that MSRP value, it's a hit and miss. Surging Sparks at basically double MSRP now is not really worth opening up a booster box, but there's a lot of great cards in it. There's a lot of illustration rares, special illustration rares that are worth a ton in a 10. Don't sleep on this. And again, all this new Pokemon stuff is super easy to move. Everyone is in on it. Don't hold back on opening this stuff. That's all I gotta say. Take the time, go through it. You will be happy. Pick up a couple if you find a good price. Grab it. In the meantime, again, thank you for watching. If you like what we're doing, you like the content I'm providing, like, comment, subscribe. We appreciate the love. Thank you. Have a great day. See ya.